Welcome to the stream, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we are coming in with our Puente horse ranch, and we are just going to be trying to see how Amaya is getting on now that she is on her own. She has, in our last episode, as you know, if you have been watching the series, she lost her grandmother and she is now on her own. We did hire her a ranch hand who is living in here because we do have the live-in services here at the house. And so he has kind of moved in and is living in here with her and is helping her to take care of these animals. And that is a little bit of a help for her, but we are going to see how they are getting on, if they are able to make a friendship, if they are able to maybe have a little bit of romance, but we're going to see how they're getting on together and how she is doing in her life now here at the ranch now that she's on her own. She's going to need to go out and get some community jobs in the stream today because she needs to learn these ropes now that she doesn't have her grandmother here to kind of help her out. Even though her and her grandmother didn't really get on all that well because her grandmother liked to point out all the things that she did wrong with the ranch because she didn't do things her way. But Amaya was like, you know what? I am trying my best to do what I think is best here at this ranch, and you wanted me to run things, and I'm doing what I'm doing, and I think I'm doing all right. Hi Tracy, how are you doing today? So that's kind of where we're picking up where we left off in the last video that we had put out, and we are going to see what she's doing here. We have been playing with bluegrass, and we did rename our little foal to Storm. Tracy had given me that horse name, and so we have renamed the little one Storm. So we have Bluegrass and Storm. We didn't rename Bluegrass yet. If you guys want us to rename Bluegrass, we can do that. I'll just need a new name for Bluegrass. And so let's take a look at Bluegrass here. We want to take a look and see for Bluegrass, we want to see what our temperament and everything is. So for that, I just want to look and see. It looks like the temperament is 3, and it is at an agility of 1, jumping is 1, and endurance is at 4. So right now, if we were to try to sell Bluegrass, we would get $650 for Bluegrass. So we are slowly getting Bluegrass up to where we need it to be, but not well enough. If we look at Storm's features, Storm is at a temperament of 7, and its value is 1,375. Storm is worth a lot. Storm is getting on with us really, really well. Currently right now it is Friday in the game at 4:13 p.m. and we just have Amaya here. She is coming in to watch a little bit of television. She is just feeling really confident right now. Just been watching the new Insidious movie. Oh, how's that? Why don't you go ahead and go to the washroom here? So we have had the ranch hand here at the house for a while. We'll take a look at their relationship panel. They do actually get on quite well. They have a little bit of romance here. It's showing that they are sweethearts. It says the foundation of a strong friendship has forged a lasting love. They perceive each other as very attractive, and she has a sentiment about him that she's gotten some friendly advice. It says, Amaya remembers when Colt listened to her problems and shared some thoughtful advice with her. So they are friends. They are kind of like sweethearts right now. She has a little bit, I think, of a crush on him, and they have a tiny little bit of romance that is kind of budding between the two of them. Nothing really major kind of going on with them. Just a small little bit of romance going on there. I think, like I said, she has maybe a little bit of a crush on him. So that's kind of where they're kind of getting on right now. But nothing super major going on. All right, her needs are in fantastic shape. We're actually going to get her to go and figure out what's wrong with Bluegrass right now. Bluegrass needs some fun. So here's the deal with Bluegrass. Bluegrass is a pain in my ass. Bluegrass refuses to play with the ball. I can't get Bluegrass to do anything that he considers fun. Like, I just can't get him to do anything at all. So I don't know what he considers fun. Or she, I guess I should say. She's a mare. I can't get her to do anything fun. She just doesn't want to do anything at all. She's like, every time I'm like, go play with the ball, she says no. So she's always uncomfortable and wanting fun, and her fun is always saying poor. She's a really difficult horse. Really, really difficult horse. Which is probably why we're struggling so much with her to get her temperament up, and it's taking us so long to get her rehabilitated. It was good. Not as many jump scares as the first Insidious movie. Is that good or bad? I don't know. Maybe you like jump scares. Do you like scary movies? You must. So we just got Bluegrass up to temperament level 4. She'll now be able to ask about controlling the temper with Bluegrass and help them recover from being angry more quickly. She's less likely to buck while being ridden. Well, that's a good thing because she's constantly bucking us off of her. And maybe that will cease a little bit, which would be really good because honestly, I'm really getting tired of being bucked off of this horse. I really am. Let's go ahead and maybe go out for a ride on her and see if that will get her fun up. I don't know if it will or not. Are you going to let us ride you? She's like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to let you get on me. Come on, let us go for a ride. Storm just reached temperament level 8. Socialization with Sims and other horses are now even more likely to succeed with Storm. I have no idea what temperament they can get to. I don't know what the highest temperament level is for them, but Storm is doing amazing. Have I, later on you're going to go see the Barbie movie. Have I seen it? No, I have not seen it. Give me just a second here. I'm trying to fix my screen here. There we go. All right, we just reached level 5 of the horse riding skill. We will now no longer become tense from being too high up on the horse when riding. We can also intensity train with the horse. Jumps and barrels will increase the horse's skill more quickly, but also fatigue a horse more quickly as well. Let's go ahead and ride Bluegrass home because it's getting kind of late. Go home now. This is not home. I guess that's as close to home as you're getting me. Just to the gate. You don't want to enter in. And we have a little storm here waiting to greet us. I did hear that Barbie movie was really, really good, but it was like extremely emotional and made people cry a lot. So look forward to that anyway. It is harder to train an older horse. Yeah, no kidding. I'm finding that out the hard way. Alright, so she's going to come in here, grab herself something to eat really quick. It is about 10 o'clock, so we'll have her get something to eat and then head her off to bed. Tomorrow, we're going to take her to the community lot, and she is going to see if she can find a community job. That way she can go ahead and do some community jobs and find some things to do off of the community post board. That way she can get some experience. She is needing some experience in ranching because she doesn't really have a whole lot of experience other than what she's kind of been doing here around her ranch with her horses. But that's not really giving her ranching experience like she thinks that she needs. So she's like, I'm going to go and I'm going to do something off the community board, and maybe that'll give me some experience that I need. She doesn't know what she can do off the community board or what jobs are going to be available, but she's like, there's got to be something that I can do. So she's going to go take a look and see what community jobs are available on the board. So we'll do that tomorrow. I think the board is open from like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So we'll go and do that tomorrow. The ranch is in good hands here with Colt, so he'll be able to take care of everything for us. So she is just getting some rest. I don't know where Colt is. Oh, he's out there talking to the chickens. Let's go tell him that he needs to go to bed. I don't ever see him sleep. Go to sleep. And then when she gets up, she can scatter some feed for the chickens really quick. Alright, so she's up. It is like 3 o'clock in the morning. She's up bright and early. She's going to go out and she's going to feed the chickens. still dark out and she's up. She's like, I'm on it. I've got this ranching thing down to a T. Do you though? I don't know. She has been making nectar and she's filled up one whole thing of like almost one full shelf of nectar here. So it's aging, and once all of those things are aged, oh yeah, one full rack is full. So once they've aged, we will sell that nectar and see if it makes us some money. Let's go ahead and get her a shower because she is needing a little bit of hygiene as well. So I don't know what we will stream on Tuesday, but I'll have to figure out what we're going to stream on Tuesday. Look at him. He's up. He's like, okay, my day's beginning at 4:30. He gets up quite early as well, it would seem. And he's headed out to go and take care of everything. Hopefully he goes and takes himself to the washroom because it looks like he needs to handle himself there. Go use the toilet. Oh, her singing is a disaster. Okay, she's gonna clean up. Thank God, because like things are starting to get stinky in here. Alright, you have a few hours to kill before you can go to the community board, so she's just going to get a little bit of reading in. He is like headed out to go take care of the ranch. I don't know what there is out there that you can do this early in the morning. I don't know. Maybe you guys should have a little bit of chatting. I mean, you guys are up before any of the animals are up. It does look like Storm is scared, though. What's wrong with you, little horse?
Silly. Ooh.
Branca Flanobo.
Barsip Weeps.
Lavar.
Soy. Cebu.
She wants to ask him to be her boyfriend already.
Kelda.
They're so cute together. They are. Go and calm down the horse because technically, you know, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Is ranching. I have no idea if they were to get into a relationship, how that's going to affect the whole, him having the whole live-in service ranching thing, if they would just have to find someone else to do that. But we could always get them in a relationship if you guys want. I did hope that they would want to be in a relationship together. I think they're absolutely cute together. And I mean, I did make him for her specifically. So the fact that they actually were getting on is great for me. I've just got to say. I didn't know if they were going to actually get on, but they do. So I was like, yes.
Finerba. Raga. Balone of Pogam. Ramiva.
blah 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 blah.
Huh?
Arvin.
Ooh. Ah, pops an egg.
All right, Bluegrass, what are you doing? He's out here eating some grass. We love that. All right, let's go ahead and come and mount Bluegrass. We're going to take Bluegrass for a ride out to the community board. I'm pretty sure I can ride Bluegrass to the community board.
Oh, that one you know. Aw,
He's
leave
so
us.
cute. Sure, dough.
And it's Neighborhood Brawl today. We will not be participating in that. I hate Neighborhood Brawl. I don't want to be fighting everyone.
Soy.
All right, so we're going to go to Duke's Hall. And we will check on the community board there and see about what work we can do. I don't know what she has available skill-wise that she can do.
Limba Bay. Julie.
Okay, train neighbor's horse for 95 to 225. Guided morning trail ride takes 4 hours and requires a horse. Let's do that one with Bluegrass. Amaya has started a guided trail ride. Okay, perfect. Maya has finished a guided trail ride which improved her horse riding skill and Bluegrass's endurance skill. She earned 254 simoleons. Oh, she's got to pee really bad.
Here's the bar.
Hold on, Bluegrass. We'll be right back. We have to run in here and use the washroom. And of course, Bluegrass has decided to shit right here. We'll have to clean that up. You know, it is what it is. Horses have to do their business too.
Them could say so.
And then we'll have to wake Bluegrass up and take Bluegrass home. Because, honestly, Amaya is getting a little bit peckish. She's like, I need some food, and I'm pretty sure Bluegrass went in there and ate, but she's needing some food as well. But she did do good at her first little community job there, so that's good. What is her horse riding less like at anyway? Horse riding level 5. Her nectar making is level 1.
Navor. Huh? See Norbiday, huh? Eva Corral. Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay, let's go home.
Uh-huh.
All right, you can go in and get yourself something to eat. What are you doing? Dismount. Okay, yes, let's do that. Get off Bluegrass. There you go. And then go in and grab yourself a bite to eat. Some chocolate chip pancakes sound fantastic, so that's what she's gonna have. She's like, these are fantastic. Look at how great they look. Look at those. They look pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. All right, you don't have the ingredients to make any nectar. And everything is out of season right now because of the snow. So we would have to purchase stuff to make nectar, which I suppose we could do because we definitely have the money for it. So let's go ahead and purchase some ingredients for that. And we'll make some apple nectar. And get her to make that. Where is Colt? I'm not sure where Colt is. Our ranch hand is somewhere, but I don't see him. Alright, we've reached nectar making level 2. She can now craft recipes for sensual strawberry nectar and potent potato nectar. Sensual strawberry. Okay. All right, and that gave us how many bottles? 5 bottles of apple nectar, so we will put those in our rack so that they can start aging. Someone has rang the doorbell. Okay, who? Oh, it's our mother. We'll go ahead and invite her in. It's been a little while since we visited, and honestly, she's probably missing her daughter quite significantly because, as we know, her mother is not used to her not being around, and they get on pretty well. She knows that Amaya is struggling now that her grandma's gone, and she's like, I don't want you to be alone out here on this big old ranch, so I'm coming to visit.
Bobanef in a prig. Ooh, keep that.
How are things going out here on the ranch?
Venorba KB Sibo. Frida. Close it. Oh, Schwabby.
She's like, they're going okay. You know, it's a little bit difficult. I didn't realize that running a ranch was going to take this much work. And honestly, I am singing to you now about the neighborhood brawl. Like, really? No. But she's like, I didn't know that it was going to take this much work. It is a lot of work. And, you know, if I'd have known what I know now, maybe, you know, it makes a lot of sense why Grandma was the way she was, you know? I mean, you have to put in long hours and it's tough work. And she's like, I guess, but she didn't have to be quite so hateful. And she's like, well, maybe, but, you know, I do understand. Discuss expanding the family. She's like, you know, I've kind of got the sweets for the ranch hand, and I'm thinking about maybe asking him to be my boyfriend. And she's like, oh, really? And she's like, yeah. As wonderful as that sounds, I'm not in a position where I feel comfortable doing that at the moment. That's great. I don't want you to have kids. I want me to have kids, Mom.
Bobanef? Ooh, keep that. Uno. Yours.
That sounds delicious. Chocolate chip pancakes? Yes, doesn't it?
Ah, Stevie. Nufe. Denep. Fribs. Quaba. Flodorkin. Imbara.
She's gonna go outside and watch the grass grow. I'm not shitting you. I can't make this shit up. She's so bored with the conversation with her mom. Whatever they were talking about bored her so much that she was like, I would rather go outside and watch the grass grow than continue having this conversation with you. So that's exactly what she did. That's pitiful. Whatever it was, it bored her. I'm pretty sure they were talking about, you know, the fact that she wanted to possibly expand the family, and her mom was like, I don't know how I feel about you expanding the family and having children. And she was like, what do you mean? Someone has rang the doorbell. Who is come to visit now? Some little kid. We don't know who you are, Camden Cardona. I'm not going to invite you in because I honestly have no idea who you are. I have lost the ranch hand. I don't know where he's run off to, but that's fine.
Maybe. Nay. Avinivis. Snowbake Fleeza. Haha. Pivot out. Oh.
Okay, Mom. Well, you know, as much as I love you visiting and all, I just don't know. That's really weird. It's not letting me assign the bed to assign. Oh, it is already assigned to him. Okay. Well, I guess he'll show up eventually. She's just out here reminiscing, thinking to herself, you know, I remember when my grandma would sit out here and she would think to herself about her ranch and her life and what all she'd grown up here with her husband, and now here I am and this is my ranch, and I just don't know if I'm equipped to do all the things that she did. Like, do I even know what I'm doing out here in this big old place? The poor thing. She is so in over her head. Yeah, go out here and talk to your horse. It's funny, her mom's like, I came to visit you and you are just sitting outside in this rocking chair. Yeah. So she's come out to clean up. That's really not your job, Mom. You don't have to do that. I have a ranch hand for that. But thank you, nonetheless. Alright, Mom's gonna get going. We are gonna head off to bed. Because as we know, the morning comes early here on the ranch and chores have to get done. Where is our ranch hand? I want to know. I'm kind of hoping he shows up, because did my leaving the lot screw up my live-in service? I don't know. I just don't know. Gonna cook Sunday dinner in an hour. Okay, that's good. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. Today's just a surprise stream, so I may not stream for a very, very long time. I was actually probably going to be getting them some romance up, was my goal, and see how they got on. And potentially get them in a bit of a relationship and see if we could maybe start her a little bit of a family. But I can't find him. I'm going to cancel the live-in service and try restarting it. Did he move into a house or something? I don't know. I don't know what's happened. Let's figure out what's happened to him. He's in Newcrest. Okay, let's go to Newcrest. So when I left the lot, it screwed up my live-in service guy, and for whatever reason, he moved himself and his dog into Newcrest. So let's go ahead and hire him back. Hire live-in ranch hand, Cole. Okay, he's back. Let's ask him to be our boyfriend.
Joba?
Vimpa.
There we go.
Nah.
Burrow.
Meshka! Marishabor! Fuano! Habanor! Shushadwink! Swaby Taro! Simona Sero! Avaween! Napa Waba! Ubisa Stay! Akut! Abanor Yikwa! Let him move! In a Cleva! Saba! And Orpha!
Oh!
Baguni! Swartacho! Unjabirdna! Gerba Base!
Hi, Benet.
She's like, I don't know what happened to you yesterday, but my mother came by. She was asking how things are going with the ranch, and I was explaining to her that I had hired a ranch hand, and I was telling her all about you, and you weren't anywhere to be seen. And he was like, yeah, I had some things to do with my dog. And she was like, oh, okay. He's like, I'll go ahead and get out there and get to work. What is wrong with you now, Bluegrass? Son, you need fun and social. Well, okay. I can help with the social. I cannot help with the fun because you don't like anything fun. I don't know how to help you with that. And Storm is sad. Okay, well, we'll have to go ahead and figure out what is wrong with Storm. come over here and talk to Storm and try to cheer Storm up as well. She's like, I know, Bluegrass, that you're having some troubles, but I've got to go and cheer up little Storm. There's only one of me. I find that Colt spends more time with the chickens than he does the horses. So she spends a lot of time with the horses. He spends a lot of time with the chickens. It is what it is. Though he doesn't spend very much time feeding them, he just spends time loving on them. See? He just likes to socialize with the chickens.
The length is cool.
Chat with Juliana. Well, Juliana is not here anymore.
What's the thing?
Alright, let's go ahead and have her go on and feed these chickens, and then she's going to need to feed herself because she is feeling pretty hungry as well. But she is thinking about the fact that she and Colt are now in a relationship, and she's like, you know what, we haven't even had our first kiss, and I think you got pretty good taste. Want to come to the flea market? Not right now, Mom. Sorry. Oh, she looks scared. Like, oh, is this okay?
And Bobby Frenoy.
He's like, that's more than okay. Of course you can kiss me. Like, we're in a relationship.
Come on it, Yushka Wange. Goose if we know.
Like, okay.
Oh, damn. I don't know.
Storm has aged up. Storm's temperament skill as a foal earned a bonus trait. She is aged up from a foal to an adult horse. He can now be ridden, trained, entered in competitions, and can mate with other horses. Hooray for Storm. Yay! Alright, let's see now about Storm in the relationship panel here. He's worth 2,100, temperament 8, well-mannered foal. Nice. Look how pretty. Storm is a beautiful horse. So now she can ride Storm, and we can breed Storm, which we love. All right, it is Heritage Fest today. She wants to give gifts and she wants to tell stories, which she's already done, and she wants to listen to music. Well, I can totally let her come in here and listen to some music. We have to replace this first. But she can listen to some music. She can listen to, I don't know, any kind of music. Let's get her to listen to some music here. Why are you not listening to some music?
Zona. Step 2.
Well, at the very least, you can dance. You can't listen to music, but you can dance. She's like, I will dance for anything. We know she loves her dancing. Ah.
Oh, yes!
Oh, she's so cute. Colt, where exactly are you? She needs to give a gift, and she can give you a gift. What can she give you that isn't going to be really strange?
Fire?
Oh. Barno.
Spino? Yeah, fruit.
She gave him a dance floor. I mean, she's like, I love to dance, so why would you not love to dance?
Steve. Merbanagoosh. Lawanza.
He seemed to like it all right.
Sator. Hish. Frong the bibs. Elfris Yambara. Binar. Darvis Wallalo
Benarla.
Huh?
She likes stories. You can like stories. Where are you headed? We weren't done talking to you. He's like, I'm busy. It wants her to try for a pregnancy. I just kind of want them to woohoo. I don't necessarily want them to try for a pregnancy. I think trying for a pregnancy is a little soon. Can we not just woohoo for now? If something happens, then something happens. But for now, we'll just woohoo and be done with that. We can like change the settings so that they don't automatically like use birth control. But if something happens, then something happens. But we won't try like absolutely for a pregnancy. She's like, let's go in here and celebrate our relationship and Heritage Fest and all of these good things. You know, consummate our relationship. And he's like, okay, that sounds good to me. She's like, okay, great. And they have got a sentiment together, so we'll have to open up their relationship panel and take a look and see what their sentiment is. But they are building memories here. They got their first kiss, swirling with feelings of passion and happiness after a first kiss with someone new. She has a new partner, and it is a happy event in any Sim's life. And it's her first woohoo. The first time under covers with a new Sim is always a memorable experience. Flying with no parachute. So no protection was used. Let's take a look at their panel and see. It says this is her boyfriend. They are growing closer from quality time. Amaya appreciates that Colt makes time for her. Time spent together seems to bring them closer together. Okay. just to be safe, I am going to have her go and take a pregnancy test just to make sure we aren't pregnant. Or to see if we are pregnant, I suppose. Because they did woohoo, so we do want to know if we are expecting. If I can find her in the bathroom here. Oh my goodness. I think we're pregnant. Oh my god. What are the odds of that happening? Amaya is pregnant. There's going to be a new addition to this household. Like, from their very first woohoo, they got pregnant? What are the odds of that happening? Well, now I have to go and tell him that we're expecting a baby. And see what he says. She's like, I cannot believe this. Actually, she's very happy. What does it say? Amaya is going to have a child. It seems it will be a special and important time in Amaya's life. She feels reasonably ready for it, but not overjoyed. A little scared, a little enthused, a little everything, to be honest. She's already showing, like...
Sagutwe ya borba. Why?
Oh, he seems really happy about this.
Fimems. Yo zip. Quicks and mouse.
Yeah, he's happy about this.
Baku?
Colt thinks that she's swell and wants to become best friends. Of course.
Booney.
Future parents united. Amaya's partner took the news of pregnancy rather well. Not madly overjoyed, not sad, just like Amaya herself, actually. They're both ready to live this experience to the full with a clear and reasonable mind. Wow. Okay. Well, that went over much better than I thought it would. You need to go and scatter some feed for those chickens because honestly, they need some feed. What are you doing, Amaya? She's like, I have no idea. I'm just walking around aimlessly, lost because I cannot believe that I am pregnant. Like, I am in shock right now. You're in shock. Well, imagine my surprise. I'm fairly certain we have enough room in the house for a baby, but we will have to check and make sure we have a bassinet because this baby will be here before we know it. This is the second trimester in 22 hours. So in the next stream, she will be having a baby. We will actually go ahead and call the obstetrician. She's going to have the baby in the surgery machine. For now, unless we change our mind. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Actually, You know what? This house is big enough that, okay, yeah, we could probably have a home birth here. Let's do a home birth. Call obstetrician. Let's do a home birth. Okay.
You're not evil, Ro. Funny, funny. Ha-ha. More. No.
Go for a relaxed ride with Storm. Come on. You can do it. No? Storm's like, I refuse. Absolutely refuse. Look at her rubber belly. She's so happy. Oh my gosh.
Yaffy spar. Nabor Kanafi.
Okay, let's go take a look at the house and see. I believe there is room for babies upstairs. Let's take a look. So up here, there is a crib in here, but it's for infants. But we can make room for baby up here. We will just put a crib, like a bassinet, in this room. Or I suppose we could just put bassinet in Mom's room. No, I'll put the bassinet up here. Okay. Okie dokie, baby bassinet is available here in the baby room and ready for baby, which is crazy. I can't believe we're having a baby. that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this stream here. We will find out in our next stream what we're having, because she will be heading into our second trimester. So we will find out on an ultrasound what we're having, and so then we will have a idea of what we're having, how many we're having, and at that point we will also be giving birth in our next stream, and we will name the baby or babies at that point, and we'll be having our home birth. But I am going to go ahead and leave this stream here. I will see you guys in the next one, which is going to be on Tuesday. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be streaming at that point, but I will see you guys over, well, I'll see you here on YouTube on Tuesday. But until next time, do you only stream on YouTube now? No, I stream on YouTube and on Twitch. I just alternate. So yeah, I do both. But I will be doing the next stream here on YouTube on Tuesday. Today was just a surprise stream. So, but until the next time, I am going to go ahead and fly for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have a great day. Bye.